I will be reviewing the Morning Glory Sketch Mechanical Pencil. This is a more unusual pencil than the ones that I have right now. Usually they're like, you know, like this. They're like actually a circle, you know? It's like a circle right there. But then this thingy, this pencil is more flat. It won't roll. This thing rolls. I think you get the idea. My initial reaction when I first see this pencil is that, wow, this is an unusual pencil, mechanical pencil, because this is obviously not going to be used for writing, so I won't be doing any writing. This is for drawing, obviously, as it says sketch right here. And what I immediately think is that it's flat, and it's black, and it looks cool. It's not anything that's like really special. It's just a black, flat mechanical pencil. It does look nice. Yeah, not as nice as like some other pencils like this one, because this is like actually metal. This is like more like a plastic. As well as this, I'm gonna be using the lead pencil. I mean the lead that comes with it. I have it in my drawer. It's this, the 2B flat lead, 1.8 millimeters, Morning Glory. It's awesome. Made in China. I didn't know that. I bought this in Korea. It cost like, it was really cheap. It was like 3,000 won or something, which is like 3 buckaroos. So like it's very cheap, and it's like a bang for your buck, you know. I've drawn with it a lot these past couple of months, and here are just like some of like my drawings that I've made with it. So you see like the flat edge of the pencil, it was like used for the shading and for the hair and like for the clothes and for all of that. I think there's more like but this one I definitely used it for. This is like and you can tell like I use like the flat edge for this, sharper edge. So I'll just be testing the draw ability. I'll just draw like a regular, why not do like a face? I'll have to like make the lead a little bit flatter so I can get like a decent angle on it. One complaint I would have as I'm drawing this is that it's very difficult to get like the kind of angle that you want. You're gonna have to like constantly, oh, excuse me, my clock went a little bit hog wild there for a second. But what I was saying is that you're gonna have to get it's hard to get a good angle on this pencil because you're gonna have to like constantly try to sharpen it down like this, or you know, you can just not do that, but like me personally, I just prefer to do that because, you know, when I shade, I would like to have a flat angle instead of making the shadows very, very sharp, like a regular mechanical pencil, which is not my goal here. So I'll just. This is not the angle that I would like it to be. Here, so I'm doing some like practice strokes. I would say that this is like very good for sketching, but I would not try to use it for like professional work. But I love the lead. It's just so thick, and it can like, you can control it fairly easily. You can use like the sharp point, like here, this point, and like try to get like some sharper marks and such. And you can also just use the flat angle to like make like thicker strokes like that, if you get what I mean. So maybe instead of like doing like a face that's like really sharp, because right now this pencil is like not cooperating with me. It usually would work very, very well, but right now I just haven't warmed up. So I can just do like a quick little I think get the idea. Currently I'm just like drawing in a face. And it's very easy to work with, for me at least. I've gotten used to it. But when you're first starting out using this pencil, it can be difficult because, you know, it's unfamiliar. Unless you're like, I don't know, a pencil collecting god, and you're like, you know, you're used to these flat pencils and such. But me personally, when I first started out using it, I was very confused. I'm like, how do I draw with this? Then as I got used to it and more used to it, I was like, this is kind of dope, you know? And yeah, I really like this pencil. It's amazing for sketching. Amazing. I absolutely love it for sketching. The neck looks weird, but ignore that. It's very fluid. It makes your drawings look a little bit more alive and such. And you can get some really nice lines using it. And I can just draw and then like another like a figure right here. And yeah, I just really enjoy shading with this and just sketching with it. You can get some good cross hatching with this too. Like you can just like you can just start doing that, and then some really good lines, really good but there isn't really that much to say about this pencil. It's very straightforward. I forgot to mention that you can hold it comfortably in your hand for a long time. The way I draw, I use my hands like this and just draw like that, and it's very, very light. The flatness actually helps with the ergonomics or whatever. A lot of the websites that I've looked at, it's usually not in stock, but I think Amazon has it, and it is in stock, but you're gonna have to like buy like a whole like lead pack with it that costs like $8, which is like one combo pencil. I would definitely recommend this to people who like to draw, and people who like to cross hatch, people who like to shade, people who like to just, I don't know, be artsy. You get what I mean? And overall, my rating, I'd give it a good 8 or 9. 8 or 9. Yeah, that seems appropriate. Yeah, that's about it. Yep.